it suddenly happens. You feel like you're on a boat, dizzy and off balance. Maybe your heads get foggy. And if you are in perimenopause or menopause, you've probably been told it's just your hormones or just what happens when you're getting older. But there's a real reason behind that dizzy, foggy feeling during this transition that most doctors don't explain. It's not just hormones. It's how your body's balance system gets thrown off. So in this video, I'll show you what this has to do with menopause and a simple 3-step fix rooted in Japanese wisdom I've practiced for over 30 years, which has already helped women over 40 feel steady, clear, and in control again. Now, before I explain what's happening during this transition, there's one thing many women do in the moment of dizziness that can actually make it worse. And that is closing your eyes. I get it. It's instinctive. You just want the spinning to stop. During perimenopause and menopause, your balance system is easier to throw off, and your eyes are one of your brain's strongest anchors for stability. When you close them, it's like taking away a handrail and the spinning can spike. Quick safety note: if you are standing, sit down first so you don't fall. So what should you do instead? Let me show you what's actually happening inside your balance system and why menopause can throw it off. Once you see this, the fix becomes surprisingly simple. So what's actually going on? During this transition, your nervous system can shift into a more reactive state, and that can scramble your balance signals. Here's why. During perimenopause and menopause, estrogen shifts, and it doesn't just affect your cycle. It also supports nervous system stability. So when estrogen fluctuates, your nervous system loses some of that natural buffer, and your brain can struggle to combine the 3 inputs it relies on to keep you balanced. What you see, what you feel in your body, and your inner sense of position, like an internal level. When those signals don't match, your brain can't lock on, and you start to feel floaty, dizzy, and foggy. This isn't just my opinion. The International Menopause Society has highlighted this research showing changes in the nervous system during menopausal transition. So if you've been told it's just anxiety or just aging, they're the real physiological reason behind what you're feeling. And this is why some approaches help a little, but not all the way. Because even if hormones stabilize, your brain still needs those balance signals to come back online. The good news is this system is trainable. Your body can feel steady again. And that's what I'm going to show you now. So now you understand what's happening. Your brain is trying to combine 3 inputs: what you see, what you feel in your body, and your inner sense of position. So where do we start? Most people try to fix in the head because that's where it feels like it's happening. But what I found over 34 years is this: the fastest way back to steady is to start at the ground and work up. This is my 3-step steady method. Step 1. Sit comfortably in your chair, both feet flat on the floor. This is inspired by old Japanese practice. Traditionally, you'd press the sole of the foot into bamboo to wake up body awareness. Today, we are doing the modern no-prop version. feet flat on the floor. If you happen to have a smooth stone or golf ball nearby, you can place it under one foot as an optional upgrade, but you don't need it now. This step targets your first disrupted signal, your inner sense of position. Bring your full attention into the soles of your feet. Feel your heels, your toes, the full contact with the ground. You're giving your brain a clear reference point, something it can trust. One of my clients, a busy executive in her 40s, told me it felt like she was walking on a boat, even at her desk. She tried supplements and more rest, but it kept coming back. So I asked her to do this. Just feel her feet on the floor. She said, "Miyako, this feels so simple." Then she posed, "Oh, something just shifted. I feel like more here, more settled." So stay with that for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you feel even 5% more settled? And step 2 is where the fog starts clearing. Now, keeping a little awareness in your feet, let's work on the second disrupted signal. It's what you feel in your body. When your nervous system is in that reactive state, tension often builds here, especially in your neck and shoulders. And that tension can block clear body feedback like a kink in a horse between your body and your brain. That's why grounding alone doesn't always clear the fog. You need to open that pathway. Here's how. First, let your head tip gently forward. Not like forced, just enough to soften the back of your neck. If that makes you feel more dizzy, keep your head level and just relax your shoulders instead. Now, slow inhale. Lift your arms out to the sides and up overhead. Feel your spine lengthening, creating space. Pause for a moment at the top. Easy stretch. Then exhale. Let your arms float down and rest. Notice the difference before and after. That's your body's signal getting clearer. Let's do one more slow round. Let your head tip gently forward. Now slow inhale. Lift your arms out to the sides and up overhead. Feel your spine lengthening, creating space. Pause for a moment at the top. Easy stretch. Then exhale. Let your arms float down and rest. Now sit tall, not rigid, just open, upright without effort. If your shoulders dropped even a little, that's a win. And now step 3. This is where everything comes together. Now earlier I said don't close your eyes when dizziness hits, because when your system is scrambled, your eyes are one of the only anchors you have. But now you've already done steps 1 and 2. Your feet are grounded, your body's signal is clearer, and your system is settling. So now closing your eyes becomes restorative. So we are letting your visual system rest so your brain can find steady again. This is a step that often makes the fog feel quieter. Notice your hands right now. After steps 1 and 2, you may already feel some warmth in your palms. That's your system starting to settle. Now, let's activate that. Start by rubbing your palms together briskly for like 5 to 10 seconds, like this. Now place your warm palms lightly over your closed eyes. Flat, no pressure, just warmth. If covering your eyes feel uncomfortable, keep your eyes open and just soften your gaze instead. Feel the warmth over your eyelids and let the tiny muscles around your eyes soften. Now, let's take 3 slow breaths together. First breath, inhale slowly and exhale. Let your eyes soften. Second breath, inhale and exhale. Let your warmth spread. Third breath, inhale and exhale completely. Nothing to see, nothing to track, just warmth and stillness. Now rest here for about 30 seconds, and if it feels good, stay up to 60 seconds. Feel grounded. Spine tall and easy. Eyes resting. Those 3 signals your inner sense of position, what you feel in your body, and what you see are beginning to work together beautifully again. You can stay here a little longer if it feels good. No rush. Here's the key takeaway. That dizzy, foggy feeling isn't something you just have to live with. Your body isn't broken. Your balance system has just lost some of its steady connection, and as you just experienced, it can start to come back online with the right input. If you tried it, comment steady below. Even one word helps. Calmer, steadier, or lighter. If you want to take this further, especially if the dizziness and fog are part of a bigger pattern of fatigue and low energy that won't fully lift, I have a free on-demand workshop. You'll discover what may be quietly draining your energy even when you're doing everything right, and I will share a simple 3-minute daily reset you can start today. I'll also explain the key energy side in plain English, how your system changes and drains. If you're doing all the healthy things and still feel exhausted, this is for you. Click the first link below this video. And for your next step, watch this video. It explains the hidden patterns behind brain fog, dizziness, and those energy crashes. Once you see it, everything starts to make more sense.